You know what nobody tells you about healing? It feels like a lot like dying. Not the kind where your heart stops, but the kind where everything familiar starts to fade away, right? The old you, the one that learned to survive in chaos, starts slipping through your fingers, and it hurts like hell. But that's where freedom begins, okay? I'm John Briggs, Transformational Resilience Coach, and this is Alive on Purpose, okay? Crazy little podcast where we learn how to navigate life after addiction, homelessness, religious trauma, domestic violence, and so much more. Okay? For years, I wore a mask of humor, like frosting on a cake. People laughed, thought I was funny, but underneath that frosting was, well, like rotten fruit, you could say. Okay? I kept that mask in place with drugs and alcohol, hiding decades of pain I didn't know how to face. I told jokes so nobody would notice how broken I really was. I smiled to keep people from seeing how much I hated myself inside. That version of me, the one that numbed, that hustled, that joked his way through hell, he was just trying to survive, okay? But eventually, the mask got too heavy. And when I finally started to heal, I realized something. I couldn't keep dragging that version of me into my future, okay? Letting go of the old me felt like betrayal. He'd been there through everything, the abuse, the addiction, the shame, the homelessness. He was my armor, my protection, my disguise. But the same armor that kept me alive was now keeping me from truly living. And when I started changing, people said, "You're different." Yeah, I was. But what they didn't see was the war inside me, okay? I was grieving someone, me. The me I'd been for decades. The me I had to let die so I could finally live. Once I stopped trying to resurrect the old me, something shifted. I started to meet myself for the first time. The real me didn't need to perform, to prove, or to hide. He just needed to be honest, raw, present, and alive on purpose, okay? Here's the truth. The same pain that once buried me became the soil that I grew from. The pain didn't destroy me, it transformed me. So maybe you're in that in-between right now. The place where the old version of you is dying and the new one hasn't fully arrived yet. And it's scary, it's lonely, but it's sacred. It's yours. Let the old you rest. He served his purpose. Now it's your turn to live. Okay, so if this message hit home, please take a moment to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who just might need to hear it today. You never know whose life it might touch. And if you feel so inclined to do so, click the link under Meet with Me. Let's chat at no cost. Again, I'm John Briggs, Transformational Resilience Coach. I'm here for you. I've been there. I've lived through it. And if you click that link, I'll tell you anything you want to know. And you can tell me about you. Just have a conversation. Okay? Appreciate you. Thank you for being here.